Get ready for some wild police encounters.
Sir, I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay.
From fake cops and highway chases to people who think they can talk their way out of handcuffs.
Tase me. I'm not gonna tase you.
We've got a lineup of 1 in a million police body cam moments.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Well, I listen. I'm a cop.
Okay.
Private citizen.
Okay.
Understand? So shut up while I'm talking.
These stories to make you wonder what they were thinking. Number 1. Pallets gone wrong. A parking lot argument goes from zero to chaos. A man collecting pallets from a store faces off with a security guard, and things heat up fast. After a brief argument about being on the property, the guard blocks his truck and orders him to leave. The man refuses. Tensions rise, and before anyone can process what's happening, the situation escalates in a way no one expected. What started as a simple confrontation took a sharp turn, shocking everyone. Number 2. Fainting fiasco. Nothing says I give up quite like fake fainting.
Hit his head into the wall and then into my door. So he didn't hit a person.
I threatened to.
Twice. So the guy is on the floor, refusing to move like a stubborn toddler in the middle of a tantrum.
Hey, boss man. Alright, we're in standing up, dude.
I'm not standing up.
The officers are trying to be patient, but he's making it really hard. Every time they get close,
Over there. We're trying to get to the bottom of what's going on tonight.
Okay, but
he starts talking tough until he decides, out of nowhere, to fake passing out.
give me your hands.
Stop.
Not once, but twice. But it doesn't work, and the officers still manage to get him to the car despite the fainting. Number 3. Lost toddler, found parents. When a toddler becomes a reminder of careless choices, police find a toddler wandering alone, confused and scared. The officers try to communicate with the little girl, asking where her mum is, but she doesn't seem to know. They gently try to get her to point out her home, but no luck. After searching the area and knocking on doors, it becomes clear her parents aren't anywhere nearby. They soon learn her parents are out at a strip club, leaving their young child alone, all by herself. Number 4. Lambo rental regret. When you rent a Lamborghini, but treat the highway like the Fast and Furious set.
Do you have your license?
So sorry.
It's okay. Can you hop out real quick?
This guy did the same. He rented a Lamborghini and decided to drive it at 150 in a 65 zone.
In calculus, this at 150 miles an hour in a 65 carries a lot of energy, especially when you're zooming around past people that are doing 65.
The cops pull him over, and he's all calm. The officer explains to him how it's unsafe to drive like this with his kid in the car. But he doesn't end up in jail, just a ticket and a quick stop at the station to post bail. Number 5. Headlight, spit, repeat.
Hey, how are you? Your window doesn't roll down, huh? All right. I'm all trying to see. The reason I'm pulling you over is you have a headlight out. Did you know that?
Yes, I...
When you're pulled over for a headlight and somehow end up making everything worse. The officer pulls her over for a headlight issue, and she starts off calm, even apologizing for it. But things take a turn.
You're actually making a big deal of the headlight.
No, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I just want to go home and go to sleep.
Where are we at this evening?
It doesn't matter where I was at. I was with my friends, and that's all that matters. I didn't do anything wrong.
When she refuses to let them search the car or step out. The officer asks her repeatedly,
And then I'm gonna have you come out.
That's
So
not
please come
nice,
out on your own.
sir. Why would I have... Sir, I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay.
and she gets more agitated. Suddenly, she's on the ground, yelling and accusing the officers of brutality. Then, she spits at them. Twice. What started as a simple stop quickly turned into a chaotic mess. Number 6. Boyfriend's bad alibi. Officers arrived at an apartment where a woman was found not responding with her boyfriend at the scene, frantically claiming he had nothing to do with what happened. He shared a disjointed story about leaving briefly and returning to find her like this. As police investigated, his story began to untangle, and neighbors reported hearing an argument before his return. Further evidence, including a history of threats in their troubled relationship, led to his arrest. Number 7, denial doesn't work. Pretending nothing's wrong doesn't work when the cops have all the evidence. Officers respond to a report of a man dragging a woman into a hotel. The man denies everything and refuses to let them in. But when the police officers search the house, they find the woman beaten and hiding in the bathroom. After trying to run away, he's arrested. With his criminal record, this guy's bad day just got worse. Number 8, fake cop crash course. A guy gets caught pretending to be a police officer, flashing a badge he has no right to use. When questioned, he fumbles his way through excuses like, "I talked to the chief." He even pleads not to ruin his career, but the real cops aren't buying it. Now, he's behind bars for impersonating an officer and a few more. It's better to leave law enforcement to the pros. Number 9, sticky-fingered cop. Looks like someone forgot that cops are supposed to stop crimes, not commit them. A routine traffic stop takes a wild turn when a stack of cash catches an officer's eye. Suddenly, the suspect's money disappears, and all fingers point at the cop. A quick search and cash were found at the officer's door. Talk about getting caught with your hand in the cookie jar. Number 10, Monopoly money mishap. If you're handing over Monopoly money, don't act surprised when it doesn't fly.
He's one. She's sick. She probably took it out wrong, but she's not trying to pass counterfeit. It was just a joke.
Can I get a couple IDs? I just need them for my report. So.
The officer asks the woman about the fake $100 bill she tried to use, and she immediately starts saying she didn't know it was counterfeit.
Is it in your purse? Or where you got your money? Okay. How much money have you got in your wallet?
I didn't own it.
Her story gets shaky when the officer presses her about who gave her the money.
Why don't you come out right here?
Meanwhile, her friends in the car spilled the beans, admitting they knew it was fake. With her story crumbling, the officer arrests her, despite her continued attempts to play innocent. Number 11, crash and burn. Nothing says a bad day like racing down the street and ending up wrapped around a tree. Debris can be seen everywhere, cars wrecked and people scattered. The officer approaches a guy sitting on the curb, clearly confused, probably regretting his life choices. Another car looks like it met a tree up close and personal. Medics rush in, jaws of life at the ready. One officer is busy directing traffic while another checks on the passengers, making sure everyone's still breathing. Number 12, convention catastrophe. When you try to outsmart the police and fail spectacularly. After a heavy dose of liquid courage, a man at a convention finds himself on the wrong side of security.
We're gonna go up this way.
You wanna walk me or tase me?
I'm not gonna tase you.
You wanna go this way?
Yeah, we'll go that way. You smoke a cigarette. Let's do it.
The police arrive, offering him a simple solution to head back to his room and sleep it off.
Just keep walking then. Let's keep walking.
I don't like to touch me.
All right, then just keep walking for us. We won't have to. Keep walking, we won't have to escort you.
But instead of taking the easy route, he argues. Things escalate quickly.
No one's touching you.
We're just trying to get
4 days ago.
That's all.
You wanna talk shit?
No.
Arrest me.
And by the end, he's in cuffs. Number 14, Mom at 116 Empire. This woman is speeding like she's late for a rocket launch, but thinks arguing with the cops will magically reset the speedometer.
I've already asked you once. Step out of the vehicle.
I have the right to not step out of the vehicle.
You live in 4-5, so...
So, this mom gets pulled over doing 116 mph with her kid in the car. And instead of just taking the ticket, she decides it's time to argue.
So you're also going to receive a summons for that, okay? Which is a misdemeanor. It's a full misdemeanor. Okay?
She refuses to step out, insists she wasn't speeding, and pulls every excuse she can think of. The cops stay calm, but she's not backing down until they arrest her. Number 15. Ticket turns to jail. A lady gets pulled over for speeding, and what should have been a simple ticket into a drama. First, she can't find her registration, then she calls 911 to report the officer. After refusing to calm down and nearly driving off with the cop's hand still in the car, things go from bad to worse. She begs and pleads not to go to jail, but it's too late. Number 16. Runaway biker. Officers spotted a motorcyclist speeding and running red lights during a routine patrol. Ignoring commands to stop, he nearly hit an officer before fleeing. After a high-speed chase, officers lost sight of him, but the sound of his loud exhaust eventually led them to his parked bike. When confronted at his home, the man initially denied, claiming he thought the officers were a biker gang. He later admitted to running, but despite his apologies, he faced multiple charges. Number 17. Tourists cause a scene.
Hey, get back! Get back! Get back! Get back!
A fun day at Universal Studios turns into exit through the gift shop and into a police car.
I'm leaving. I just want my money.
Well, he's gonna give you a phone number, and you're gonna have to do it that way. You have to leave now.
Okay, give him the phone number.
He will.
These tourists start an argument with Universal Studios staff and refuse to leave after being asked several times.
No.
You're under arrest.
No.
You're under arrest.
Okay, you left.
You are under arrest.
Don't talk. No.
The police arrive and try to get them to leave peacefully, but instead of walking away, they argue, drag their feet, and even try calling 911.
Sal, are you good? No, I got one secure. I got the other one. I can't secure right now. I'm with one. We're by Blue Man's group.
After multiple warnings, one gets pepper sprayed, and both end up in cuffs. Number 18. 2 drinks, too many.
I'm a nurse.
So that's fine. I was asking you where you were trying to turn.
I was trying to make a left.
After a car accident, a driver got into an escalating conversation with an officer who arrived to check on her. The woman repeatedly mentioned being a nurse.
Do you know Steve Spar?
Steve Spar? Is that who you said?
Yeah.
I do.
He's really good friends with me.
Is
I don't think I have anything. No, I really on some honesty.
And gave conflicting statements about her relationship with her passenger, initially calling him her nephew, then her brother, and finally her ex-boyfriend. She became increasingly defensive.
Reel me into your conversation, because I don't think we're having the same conversation here.
Then I stop hanging out with the same people.
Refusing to cooperate with the tests. She claimed to have only 2 drinks, but her behavior led to her arrest. Number 19. Freemason conspiracy guy. A teen got kicked out of a store, then decided to cross a busy highway like it was no big deal.
You're probably not even fully human, is he? You're probably reptilian, ain't you?
So if I'm gonna cite you for pedestrian...
When the cops showed up, he went full conspiracy mode, accusing them of being Freemasons.
If you want to kill me,
Hey, listen, we don't want to kill you, man. Can you put your arms behind your back? You're gonna be with the rest
You
of the
are under arrest.
Instead of calming down, he got more dramatic, yelling, "Just arrest me," and even dared them to use firepower on him.
don't mean I like them.
Okay, so we're gonna help you to your feet, okay?
Yeah.
The cops, trying not to roll their eyes too hard, arrested him after he resisted. Number 20. Arresting the cop. Thinking owning a shopping cart makes you the boss of the world. This guy's out here with a shopping cart, claiming he owns the beach, and everything else.
John Carney, you can call him and ask.
Oh, okay.
I own the building I stay in.
Oh, okay.
I own most of Cocoa Beach.
Okay. Well, let me see your driver's license, please.
I don't have to show you anything.
When the cop asks for ID, he starts lying about stolen papers and somehow thinks he's the one in charge.
Each end of First South. Can I get 94? Yeah, I'm listening.
Well, I listen. I'm a cop.
Okay.
Private citizen.
Okay.
Understand? So shut up while I'm talking.
Things take a weird turn when he tries to arrest the cop.
I tried to do this the easy way, we'll do it the hard way. All right? All right? Now get down on the ground.
It's him who ends up in cuffs. Number 21. Birthday bash gone bad. When your birthday dinner comes with a side of chaos and a police escort to go.
You get hit too, right?
Hi, can I help you? Because if you gonna
So
talk
these
to
guys
me,
are
you
hit.
gonna
Look
talk-
at my face. Paramedic is coming.
So, the cops roll up to what should have been a peaceful birthday dinner, but nope, it's a full-on circus.
Like, I just wanted a different drink or something that tastes similar. Like, I didn't want this. It was nasty. It was disgusting.
One person's claiming they were hit, another is arguing about a $20 drink, and everyone's talking over each other.
We're all calm. All right. So as far as the tab, we're gonna solve this right now. Okay. He's
how much
okay.
is it? Because my phone is dead.
One lady's trying to pay, another is wandering off to get her shoes, and the cops are just stuck, trying to sort out who's throwing punches and who's just throwing shade. Number 22. Fake plates, real arrest. A normal traffic stop goes from license and registration to you're under arrest in no time.
Temporary tag for my car?
Sit back down.
Okay, I just want to make sure. No, I just want to make sure.
Do you have any paperwork on the car?
Don't worry about it.
So, it starts off simple. Mum's speeding and gets pulled over. But then, things get spicy. The car's got fake plates, there's no registration, and she's got nothing to back it up when the officer asks him questions. The cop tries to cut her some slack, but this mum refuses to cooperate and somehow turns a ticket into handcuffs real quick. Number 24. K9 catches. Cocaine. This guy's day went from just running errands to a K9 sniffing his car.
There you go, right? Shit ain't suspended.
Got it.
The police noticed this guy cruising through town, making pit stops and handshakes. The police decide to pull him over. First, he tries the "I didn't do anything" routine, but the K9 squad has other ideas.
Car, just let us know. All right.
Bro, if you search that car, I need your ticket number. I will be suing you.
Okay, that's totally fine.
I will be suing you.
So I want to know now. Again, let's just make it real easy. Okay. Is there anything in the car to shoot me the car, my man?
My man, if you search that car, I will sue you.
A quick sniff, and they find cocaine. Now, he's throwing every excuse at the wall, but it's game over. So, maybe don't speed if you've got more than groceries in your trunk.
Thank you.
Number 25. Sidewalk getaway. Fails. When you think you've got an escape plan, the police say, "Not today." This suspect thought he would cruise past the cops and they wouldn't notice, and the chase started. With traffic and police ahead, blocking his grand escape, the suspect decides to steer onto the sidewalk like it's his personal getaway lane, speeding down the sidewalk. But then a pit maneuver, a spin, and he's boxed in like a terrible game of Tetris. Number 26. Wannabe cop busted. It seems as if this guy's weekend hobby is fake it till you make it, but the cops show up to ruin the fun. This 18-year-old decides it's time to impersonate a cop, flashing sirens and pulling someone over.
Okay.
I know, I'm under-equipped.
Okay. Do you have an ID with you?
And this is all I got. I mean, like I said, I'm under-equipped. I was just heading over there to the courthouse.
To the courthouse for what?
To get my crap.
But the officer rolls up and isn't buying this low-budget cop act. After some awkward small talk,
And because if you get into shooting, you're screwed.
Right.
All right, man.
I understand.
All right.
For starters, I know this looks really bad.
Right.
This looks really bad.
the wannabe officer admits he's not a cop. Game over, buddy. Mask rule meltdown.
Man, how are you doing tonight?
Man, we just need to talk to you outside real quick if you don't mind.
The main character today, a woman who refused to follow the mask rules on a plane.
No one has spoken to me.
Walk up here.
No one has spoken to me?
Ma'am, you are holding
This entire
up.
time?
Everybody's trying to
I
get
don't know
off the
why you guys
plane.
are making this up.
Cops roll up, and she denies it harder than anyone's ever denied anything.
You please exit the jetway.
You need to leave me alone.
Captain, is this the woman that was causing the issue? Okay,
What is
let's
the
go.
problem here?
Okay.
My mask?
Walk.
It was not me.
Walk.
Can you go?
Her strategy to get out of this was just to repeat, "It wasn't me," and hope for the best. But the cops aren't buying it. Look at the tears and a whole lot of, "Oh my God, please," as she's arrested.
I can't do this. Okay, I want to leave. I'll leave. I'm
late.
so sorry. I'm sorry.
Uber ride gone wrong. Turning a simple Uber ride into a felony? Now that's talent. 2 intoxicated women, an Uber ride, and 1 bad decision to try to steal a sign. As soon as the cops roll up, the mess starts.
The one that damaged his car. I came out to change out of my heels.
The driver claims damage to his car, and one of the women refuses to show ID.
I called you. I did everything.
I need your ID. I need your ID.
That escalated everything. Things go sideways fast. Resisting, purse swinging, and 1 officer gets kicked. This results in both women getting arrested. It's not the smoothest way to end a night out. High-speed hiccup.
Hey man, real quick, with the new constitutional carry laws in the state, are there any firearms in the vehicle?
Step 1. Turn a routine traffic stop into a full-blown disaster.
In the back seat. What's up?
That's basically like what
Is it?
No, it's safety,
Oh, okay. Well, you're safe.
What starts as a casual traffic stop quickly turns into a mess. The driver refuses to get out of the car. He slams the accelerator.
There's somebody running over there.
I can't see.
Yep, somebody's running.
Per one, we had 1 male running under the bridge.
And the high-speed chase starts. Cops chase him down, and after he's caught, his family shows up, making things even more dramatic. A wild ride that didn't need to be. Spitting your way to jail.
But I've been here for hours.
Yeah, it happens.
I was thinking, I've been here for hours.
Yeah, bad weather. Gotta do something, right?
Isn't my time this?
If you're too drunk to fly, spitting at the cops won't improve your odds. This footage begins with a passenger who had too many drinks before her flight.
That's right, but the only problem is she's like a little disorderly kind of right now, and she doesn't want to just go to the terminal. If you could try to get her to just go to the terminal, she could kind of sober up and then get a flight with any other airline.
After being denied boarding, she gets rough, spits at an officer, and escalates things fast.
Transparent back now. Chelsea, you want to arrest? Transparent back now.
What started as a denied flight turned into multiple charges. Instead of going home, she's heading to jail with a heavy bond. Not exactly first-class service. Remember, if you're ever in a situation with the police, maybe try cooperating. It just might save you from ending up on a list like this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to never miss more moments like these. Until next time, goodbye.